it off with my frying. I'll go ahead and sit it in there. Okay. Just to let it get nice and brown. Okay, I let it cure on all four sides, as you saw. My next step is to put it in my pot. I'm gonna let it sit until this gets brown a little bit on this side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my pot. And I'm not gonna rinse out my skillet here, y'all. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and add my veggies to this goodness that's in here, this oil, and all the fragrance from this roast. Put that roast. Vinegar, just a little vinegar. We'll add about a good tablespoon of vinegar. A good tablespoon of vinegar to that, okay? That's what we're gonna add to that. What that's gonna do, that's also gonna help tenderize your meat, even though I have more ingredients in here that's going in here, okay? I have more that's going in here. Add a little pepper to this right here, a little pepper. Add a little garlic powder to it, nice onion powder to it. Add a little seasoning salt to it. I always like to season mine a little bit, okay? I like seasoning my vegetables a little bit before I put it in there with my roast. I will be using a beef broth and water, okay? Beef broth and water to this right here. Beef broth and water to this. Right now, we're just gonna let this do what it do. And the gravy is gonna be the vegetables, okay? What I'm gonna do is that once this cooks in there, I'm gonna use a strainer to take the veggies off there. Then I'm gonna grind them up until they become very liquidy. Right now, I'm gonna bring my pot over here. Bring that pot over there. I hope that you can see inside my pot. Let me bring you a little closer. I hope you can. It's kind of dark in here, y'all, okay? And I hope you can see inside my pot. I'm gonna go ahead and add all of my veggies to my pot here. Add all that goodness to it too. All that goodness that comes with it, I'm gonna add it. Okay, and this is gonna cook on top of the stove, okay? This is not gonna cook in the oven, it's gonna cook on top of the stove. That cinema is gonna really do it, okay? To this right here. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my beef. Put it in here if you want. I'm only using enough to like cover the veggies and the meat. A little bit more. That smells so good, y'all. I'm not even through with it. It smells so good. Add a little bit more. We're just going to cover it a little bit. Just cover the top, okay? We're not going to add no more than what I have here because the thing is that we don't want to add too much water to that, okay? Right here's oregano, okay? I'm going to put one oregano in here. I'm just going to lay it on top like that. I'm going to put a bay leaf. I'm going to put a couple bay leaves in here, okay? A couple bay leaves, okay? A couple bay leaves, okay? And I'm going to rinse it out. I should have rinsed that out. I'm going to rinse my bay leaf off. Okay, rinse that out. And I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out. I know I put that in there, but I want to rinse it out now. Okay, rinse my bay leaf off. There go, okay, bay leaf and, okay, that was a bay leaf and oregano, okay? You saw me put in there, okay? 2 bay leaves, okay? You saw me put in there. Where's my other one? I like them to be, you look at that, look at that. The only thing I'm not going to puree is my portobello mushroom. The portobello mushrooms is going to stay as they are, okay? As they are. And I'm going to put all of these in here because I don't know how many of you love portobello mushroom, but I love portobello mushrooms, okay? And I love them in my dishes, okay? Depending on what dishes I'm fixing, okay? And I'm gonna use all of it. You can cut this off if you want. I don't, but you can. You can cut it out of there, okay? That's your prerogative. Cut it off if you want, but you don't have to. Just clean them real good, okay? I'm gonna Whenever I do portobello mushrooms, they don't really shrink, but they cook like a meat. To me, they're that's all they are. They're another type of meat, and I like eating them with my roast, with my liver, with my Salisbury steaks. I like that. I'm gonna try to put these farther under here. Put these portobellos farther under there. Okay, I don't break. That's fine. Put them under there. Okay, we're gonna let these boil. Let me get this over here a little bit. Y'all